Hi there, Reject Nation. I'm Greg Alba.
I'm John Humphrey.
We're gonna watch the honest trailers for Shazam! I'm excited to check this out, man. I really did love this movie. Honest trailers, they're gonna do a good job. Listen, you're gonna hear me mention this all the way leading up to the actual day I am doing this. I am hosting a panel at Comic-Con at the Horton Grand Theater. I was actually looking up the Horton Grand Theater. There's so many big panels that actually go on at Comic-Con. I was like, oh, this is a big deal. Over 200 people are already reserved to attend the panel that I'm at. It's for the new TV series Dark Web. It's an Amazon exclusive series, 8 episodes. I actually saw the first 2 last night, and it's really good. I was planning on watching 1, but then because of how good it was, I was like, let's watch the second one. I highly recommend, if you guys are at Comic-Con, to please stop by, attend the panel. It's Friday, July 19th at 1:30 p.m. That's also the same day the series premieres on Amazon. There's a lot of really cool actors in the series. People like Bangale Malambo from Lost in Space, Lana McKissack, who's been in Transformers, Michael Nardelli. I've been saying her name wrong. Noemi Gonzalez? I think that's how you say it. Also, Gabriel Luna's in the series. I'm planning on watching the rest before we head over to Comic-Con. It's really good. And I'm not bullshitting you at all. Please go check it out. I'm probably going to stop by and say hi to the Screen Junkies crew at Comic-Con as well. Let's watch this Shazam trailer.
Presented by The Boys, taking the fight to superheroes on Amazon Prime Video on July 26th.
Keep a lookout for our boys' reaction.
From the studio that's gone from doom and gloom to fins and grins comes a fun-filled ride for the kid inside everyone. Just maybe not actual kids.
Yeah.
Kill the little girl. Shazam! Meet Billy Batson. He's got the street smarts of Bart Simpson and the street wear of Tyrone Biggums. When Billy gets lured into a cave by an old man who claims to be a wizard, which, to be clear, kids, is never a good idea.
Lay your hands on my staff.
He'll become one of DC's classic characters, Captain Marvel. No, he used to be Captain Marvel, but DC changed it to Shazam. That's Kazam. Common mistake. I mean the guy obsessed with being worthy and lightning. No, the street rat who gets wish fulfillment powers.
Wish fulfillment?
3 wishes to be exact.
Okay, it's the one where Chuck flosses. Gather round for a heartwarming tale that out families Fast and the Furious.
I'm a big believer in finding family.
Me time could also be construed as pushing away his family.
If a superhero can't save his family, he's not much of a hero.
Thank you for this, family.
You don't turn your back on
Constant daddy issues. We get another installment of DC's Sad Mom Parade.
Forgive me for everything. If you choose to leave, you may never return.
I'm sorry I never told you. I felt shame. It's me.
Marvel has bad dads.
Yes.
That was never really the time for me.
As Billy learns that family isn't about who abandoned you at a carnival on a whim. It's about the people you're forced to live with, who love you because you're constantly saving their asses from being killed.
Come on.
But Shazam will have to fight more than just the overburdened foster care system. He's up against Dr. Savannah, a veteran character actor out for revenge on DC for casting him as Sinestro in Green Lantern. Watch him unleash the power of the seven sins,
Yeah.
each its own representation of a different human failing, with unique powers that, actually, no, never mind. They're all just kind of gray blobs and
Yeah.
just people. Man, The Rock cannot get here fast enough. Does the next one really have to be about the very angry caterpillar?
The 7 realms are about to be ours.
It's their Thanos.
Follow-up question? What? So cheer along as DC finally cracks the code on making a heartwarming, fun, inspiring movie about an invincible strong man, a Superman, if you will, that gives kids everything they dream of. No, not turning into a 38-year-old in a styrofoam muscle suit. No, not terrorizing the bullies who make your life a living hell. I'm talking about a kid's ultimate power fantasy. Developing a moderate YouTube following. Doing it for the memes, baby!
Smash that like button. Shazam!
Starring, you're a wizard, Billy. The movie trying to write the starring section for us.
Thunder, crack, Captain Sparkle Fingers, Power Boy, Maximum.
Richard
Mr. Philadelphia, Human Power
I was
Star,
late to that.
Frequency Flinger, Sirs Absalon.
Yeah, not so easy, is it, kid? Chief of Staff. See, now that's how it's done. He's a villain. He came here to steal an eyeball from a wizard. Third Ward of the state. Three Teen Titans Go. an uncomfortable amount of R. Kelly references.
Believe that you can fly.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly.
Make a live-action Gargoyles movie, you cowards. Can you stand with bossing now, please?
Yeah.
And through the window, through the wall. It's always Sparky in Philadelphia. Okay, this is the second DC film with an Annabelle cameo, so The Conjuring definitely takes place in this
to
universe.
never
They're teasing us
see
with
that.
cameos already, and an
I
Aquaman
never
punches us in
saw
the face. This episode was brought to you by The Boys, a new series on Amazon Prime Video.
Whoa!
premiering
I
on
did
July
not
26th.
know Annabelle was in
Who
that
framed the
store.
neighborhood Night Monkey. No more Mr. Knife Guy. The week is long. The silver cat feeds when blue meets yellow in the west.
Wow, Annabelle was there.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, they're connected.
When I saw Aquaman the second time, people told me where to look. Couldn't find her then.
That's why you gotta buy that Blu-ray, going through and scour every scene.
Well, that Annabelle one's a lot easier to spot.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
shot.
Toy Story. Shazam, it makes a whole lot more sense.
I just remembered Zachary Levi. I was watching IGTV. There was like a 5-minute video about Zachary Levi. He was actually the top contender for Guardians of the Galaxy. It was down to him and Chris Pratt. What ended up happening was, Chris Pratt got the role and he fell into this strong state of depression. I never thought about, because he was saying that he was suddenly seeing the role that he believed he was going to get. He was seeing Chris Pratt everywhere. Like the promos for everything, Chris Pratt here on TV, the internet, posters, and it was hard to avoid. So he fell into this insanely hard depression funk. And it was this really actually moving, inspiring video where he started to get mental health treatment. He got completely clean. He didn't even think he had a shot at Shazam. It was a self-tape audition that he did for it, and then he ended up booking Shazam. It was like a dream come true. So he's become this like major advocate for mental health. So it was actually like super inspiring to see all this. So he got this role at the right time, and I think this role fits him so perfectly based off what I was at least seeing in this video of a person with a sort of boyish wonder naturally, but with a really kind heart as well. And I watched that last week, so watching this now, I even have this like extra appreciation for Shazam.
Well, yeah, and to have that experience and to get cast in a movie that is a bit more heartwarming and has a bit more of a warmth to it generally, I think actually is kind of one of those, maybe an example. I don't know how he feels about it or if he wishes he did Guardians over this, but it seems like a good example of hold tight because maybe something better will come along or something more suited to you will come along. And he's so terrific in Shazam, and the funny thing is like he's also in like a bunch of Thor movies, and you'd never know.
Yeah, definitely. Fun thing they pointed out, and I mean, kudos to every one of the writers who worked on this honest trailer, as well as John Bailey for doing the voiceover here. What they pointed out about the moms in the DC universe, the sad moms, because I remember we watched their Marvel Cinematic Universe honest trailer, and they pointed out all the things about
Daddy
the
issues.
dads, and like, oh yeah, there's a whole thing about dads, and then I didn't even put together the correlation between the moms that are in the DC. I don't know if that's an intentional studio thing, like they already got the dads, so let's do the moms, but it is a funny little connection to make.
No, each comic book label has a different member of the family be their problem, So like Dark Horse Comics, it's always brothers.
Definitely.
Image Comics, it's always sisters, and so on. 1,100,000,000%
right here. I like what they said about the 7 Deadly Sins, because that is one of my major complaints with the movie. As much as I love Shazam, I thought it was a really, really great film. Those 7 Deadly Sins are not distinct. They're really not. They're pretty much the same thing.
They're cool, they're creepy, but they could have each had a power tailored to their each specific sins.
Look, where I'm like, oh, that's clearly who that is.
Yeah.
I'm like, in that final moment with, I forget what sin it was, the final one, I think it was Envy. He was able to identify Envy just through process of elimination and not through being able to tell what makes his personality and look distinct.
Yeah, it's like they're all different, but they're not all distinctly different.
No, definitely not. And what did happen with Shazam's YouTube channel?
That's a great
question. What happened with Shazam's YouTube channel?
They went viral. They had to have been making money.
They must have.
I mean,
Did
like,
they keep their videos monetized? Did they hit mid-rolls? Did they have it longer than 10 minutes?
You would think
Were
they
they
would
all
have
flagged with yellow dollar bill signs for illegal violent crimes that were going on.
But some of
Being a
them,
vigilante,
just
it's illegal.
a flight test,
Yeah.
something's got to be monetizable on that channel.
Yeah, man.
It's more realistic than Wreck-It Ralph's YouTube channel, so you got to give him credit for that.
When I watch a superhero film or a Disney animated movie, I look for realism when they're developing YouTube channels.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, by the way, we have a boys reaction coming out this week, so keep a lookout for that as well.
Another Amazon
exclusive series, yeah.
kind of like Dark Web.
Yeah,
Look
we
out.
brought it full circle.
Oh.
I got so many things planned at Comic-Con. I unfortunately had to reject the offer to be part of the Movie Fights panel at Comic-Con for Screen Junkies. If I have time, I'm planning on at least like running on by to be in the audience to show some support. Either way, I think that if you guys are at Comic-Con, of course, go check out my panel for Dark Web at the Horton Grand Theater, but also make sure to go check out Screen Junkies' Comic-Con panel because it's gonna be great. And I was fortunate enough to participate in their WonderCon one. I'm sad I won't be able to I just can't commit to it. If I'm there, I'll say hi to you. Either way, go to their Comic-Con panel. It should be Friday night. Thank you guys for watching. What was your favorite moment in Shazam? Leave a comment below. You can subscribe to the Reject Nation, click that notification bell, hit the like button, and we'll catch you guys soon.